Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. 5 weeks come and gone already, and we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Nice get down. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers. Go.
Ward's going to throw it. Out left, Dial Manor makes the ground. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got it. Ready?
Texans are in the nickel. 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. It's Ironman downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready? 60 Bison.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Ready?
Throwing now on first down. Ward finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. He's got a gain of 6 there. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Harris picks it off. 30 at the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6. Touchdown, Houston.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion. Now you want to build on it. Wow.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets them stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick six never happened.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Now at midfield after that loss. Here's 2nd and long.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ready, set.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
3rd and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Ready. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
4th down. Pass coming. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They're on. It's the rookie from Nebraska. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Cowboy 80. 18, trap 60, trap 60. 19, Lion. Ready.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
65 catch. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Ready, ready.
The Titans into the nickel for third down.
Panther 11. Come on, come on. Set. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Smith. That one's complete right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
A give now from the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Timmy Brown gets a gain of 5, third down coming up.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
That's another Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. Time for our second quarter. The Texans with a chance to score.
18, Pioneer.
Smith on first down. Has it down close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said and how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Get it. Ready, ready.
Here's a design run. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Buffalo 18. Let's go.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Now they'll try the point after. Connects on the extra point drive. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Rodney, 18, 19 tight, 19 tight, 79 Broncos.
Ward now. He puts some juice on a deep, big game downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Titans tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. Finds the in route complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Warriors, 70 Timberwolves.
Pressure comes. Smith completes beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
65, 19 Lions.
On 1st down, here's Smith. Oh, he put everything he had into that. That's cut at the 25. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 37 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
70.
Smith on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready, set.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Ready. 70, let's go.
Play action. Here's Smith. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready up.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Smith's going to throw again. Finds his man over the middle. And they are on it and short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
18, Rodney, 18.
And again, it's Smith. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Titans 14.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
First down carry for Pacheco. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Right back to Pacheco. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's Pacheco again. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ward off the play fake. He's got it over the middle. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Titans have a first.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. So not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
19 Lions. Go.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Ward in the pistol. This one's caught. Bruin is not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
and those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
On the set.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Cougar 19. Let's go now. Steady up.
Pacheco will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. On the sneak, here's Ward. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Ready.
He's keeping it down to get it forward. And he takes this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Go. Rip 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red. Mustang 19.
Back to the air, it's Smith. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
18 Cardinal, 19 Tight, 18 Pioneer.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Check smash, check smash. Lightning, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
1st down, Smith to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long.
19 Lions. Hurt.
Again, it's Smith to the air. Going deep here for the end zone. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Cup 19. Ready. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The Texans set to punt. Pollard deep to return it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger.
Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Get ready. Cooking like 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
Smith on first down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready,
From the gun, Smith. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A play fake, now Smith to throw. Completes, dialing up Collins again. This one doesn't get much, down to the 41. Stopped by Foye Oluoku.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Drop 60, drop 60. Get it.
Smith yet again. He's got a man left. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Ready, set. Let's go.
Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 80. Go.
Throwing it again here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go, Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf, 19 Lion. Warriors 70. Ready.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Amani Hooker has it. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
First down throw here for Ward. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's brought down at the line. Working quickly here. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First and 10 from the 43.
70 Ranger, 18 Cardinals, Cougar 19.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
70 Lions.
Third and long for him here. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready, set.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking at Cowboy 80. Warriors 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Smith's going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
18 Robbery. 18. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
And again, it's Smith. It is caught left side. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Red. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he gets this forward to the 19.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Titans' 19-yard
Offense is
line.
set. This is 2nd and 2. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. It's inside the 10. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st down and goal to go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
In the end zone.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Ready. Let go.
Smith back to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He dodged the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Cut my team. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the gun, it's Ward. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. Dose of the hurry up here.
18 rattle. Buffalo 18.
First down. It's a game.
Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime.
First down,
It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Now Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That throw behind his intended target.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Here we go. 60 Bison. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Throwing again here from the end zone. All the left side. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Get it. Go street. Crack all 80.
There's a dive up the middle. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 19 Lions.
From the gun, Smith. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Dragon 60. Riggs. Ready.
Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll go his way in for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat.
defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two.
Oh, and it's a fake punter with the football. And no success on the fake punch. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, in these situations, Kate, you got to be a great actor. That time, the punt unit defensively was not buying anything they were selling. That's a big stop on the fake punt.
First and 10 here. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long.
Here we go. 79 Bronco.
Ward setting the pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Jeff Cougar 19. Panther 11. 70 Rangers. 70 Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
He'll throw it. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
60 Eagles, Dragon 60.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He's brought down at the 31.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Titans down by 7. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
19 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinals.
To the air with Ward. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Titans cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, well, we knew this was coming. All touchdowns are reviewed, especially late in a close game like this. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready, Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kevin Winston with the INT.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
First down from the 42. Setting up to pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Houston calls it second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Back. Stretch the Eagles. Unlock line. Unlock line. Ready.
It's Pacheco on third. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Ready.
No run, Pacheco. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes back.
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
On for the field goal, a 31-yard attempt.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? Last thing they wanted to do was make this field goal try easier, but they were jumpy, and they did just that. Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. It connects down the sideline. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
Okay, ready?
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Go! Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Check smash, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
First down, Smith to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
The obvious disclaimer right here, Kate. Let's make sure the kicker doesn't, well, take the whole blame for this loss. Because, yes, it was a game-tying kick, but this team's performance and missed opportunities throughout, there were a lot of guys going to watch this tape and say to that kicker, I could have done more.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock.
Trap alert, ready.
Drawing up the design keeper. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week.